The game number 2 is gonna be once again good against evil. This time it's about Gondor and Mordor. Let's see if it's gonna be a 2-0 victory into the next round, or if it will bring us to the game number 3 for the tiebreaker in the final game. But remember, it's a double elimination tournament. It means even the loser of this best of 3 will still have a chance to work his way up to the finals from the lower side of the bracket. Mordor, Haradrim Palace opening for Mordor. And Gollum. Gollum is capturing this one. Orcs marching forward. Blacksmith farm opening for Gondor. Okay. The Orc Warriors. And the pony. Dude, get out the way. Horse. You don't want to fight this, by the way. It's Mordor, I think. You're just feeding now and getting damage for no reason. You need the Orc later on for the defense. And he's going to use the Hobbit for the offensive part. That's very good. I like it. I think that's the more strong push potential you will have. Gollum is trying to beat and kind of stall by some time. But he needs to be careful. Now the Orc can actually kind of force the Gondor player into making a choice. If he will use the soldier to defend or not. Because now the push is not going to be that strong anymore with only one soldier and Hobbit. Because he has Haradrims in one Orc in the front line. Now the Haradrims are very vulnerable against... Oof, but the damage is kind of crazy. Now that's what you can do, right? You can hit, run, hit, run, hit, run. Use your Orc for the front line. Gollum has to be careful. Okay, nice. You see? That's what you need to do. Now, in a 2v1 situation, it's going to be a different situation. Just kill the soldiers first. You know? Now you can even turn on them. Turn on him. Now, if he stops to attack you back, the dodge chance will not work against 2 battalions at the same time, and he might get one-shotted. It's like a coin flip, but it's a risk he should not be taking. Because Gollum is, if the Hobbit dies there, it means you can creep the whole map. So the soldier were able to defend this farm, a blacksmith farm into the stable. He has in total 4 farms under his control. Gollum will not live to see another day. I think these people are not bad. These players are definitely not bad. I don't know, it's hard to tell who they are, you know? Because it's the Ranger Cup, so they are using made-up names. They are not using their true identity, their regular nicknames. Everybody made a new nickname just for this tournament. We have no clue about who these people are until the end of the tournament, or until one of them is out. Over here, you need the Orc Pit, very important. So 2 more Haradrims required for the Haradrim Palace to hit level 2. But so far the eco from Mordor hasn't been touched, you know. That's pretty good for Mordor. I like it. The creep will be secured by Mordor. The damage is kind of nasty. But in the meantime, Hobbit was able to clean these goblins, and the Gondor player will be able to creep this. Okay, the first knight of Gondor is approaching the battlefield. I like it. Creep and money and settlement taken by Mordor. In Haradrim opening, it's a kind of like a risky opening, because if the Gondor player went for the barracks opening and sent the 2 soldiers and the Hobbit forward, it would be quite difficult to defend this. But the knights have to be careful. Oh, the knights have to be careful. Oh, the knights have to be careful.
You have my sword.
Swiss Plays, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. How many games tonight? After this game, after the best of 3, we will have the semifinals. Semifinals in the best of 5. Bad trample. Oh my god, bad trample. He killed all the Haradrims though. I like it. Killed all the Haradrims. So it's a good treat, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. He's creeping now. In the meantime, with the soldier level 2. But Mordor's eco is looking very hot. I like it. So Mordor is like some people are saying Mordor is weak. I personally think at this stage of the 2.22, the evil faction feels very strong. Like maybe Mordor or Isengard, but I think Mordor overall, unless it's a very tiny map like Mering Stream, you are in a pretty good standing with the Mordor faction. Kamikaze Knights, true. Rune Soldiers. Look, the Hobbit, trying hard. Get over here, Hobbit. Take this area. Money, 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 money. Okay, Gondor was able to take the money, that's good. He has still 1-2 empty spots in the base. And Mordor is creeping a lot. Gondor is not really doing that. I mean, he was creeping this, and the 2 goblins. But Mordor taking this, and the wargs at the outpost too actually means a lot for Mordor, because he basically has almost the industry and double outpost control with Haradrims on top of that. Will make it quite difficult for Gondor to contest. And most importantly, the slumber mills have not been destroyed since the beginning of the game. Like, he basically got free money there and has a full castle before the first night approaching this area of the map, you know?
We're finished digging the oak pit.
Yeah, we will. Maybe we need to add more maps for the next round. But that's the thing, right? Each format of the format for each tournament is trying to be more unique. And in this one, we have only the new maps. I mean, obviously, we could add Westfold, West Emnet, I don't know, Fangorn Forest, Eastern Rohan. There are a few maps that can be added to the pool. We might do a nostalgia tournament. Just use the old school maps in the upcoming tournament, you know? Like, I don't know, like the mentioned maps. So Gondor finally getting some map, but industry is available in a second. There we go. Troll cage building up for Mordor. He has 3-5 slaughterhouses. That's almost a full food bonus. Double outpost, double orc pit, but he forgot to make orcs from this outpost here. Oh, soldiers of Ruin has arrived. Okay, now Faramir has been summoned to show his quality. He's a good counter, and Boromir also. Boromir is outrunning the runes, as you can see. Boromir is faster, so it's a very good counter to the rune soldiers. And he's also hitting like a truck, so basically 2 hits. And Boromir overall is a good investment into the late game. Very good investment. His level 4 is super needed in order to kill the trolls, Nazgûl, Witch King fast enough. I feel like we need to take a look into the statistics, but I think in long terms there will be also statistics in the ladder to see the win rate of each faction against other faction. But from my personal feeling, I feel like evil factions have been performing very well lately, you know? Boromir. Level 5 soldier, man. Holy. Like, practice makes perfect. About becoming pro, I mean, some people will play casually, they will become decent. But 2.22 has been quite active. Like, pretty much since the release of the patch. I feel like BFME 1 has been quite active. So I'm grateful as we get to see new people trying to get involved into the online community, trying to get better. They are asking for tips and tricks in Discord. We are growing our community. We have almost 500 unique players in the ladder. 500. I think that's a big success for the BFME 1. Which obviously is not only about the 2.22 project, but also about the online arena. All of that kind of coming in clutch for the 20 years anniversary of the game. Boromir almost level 5 though. That's pretty good. But he can't be everywhere, you know? That's a problem. But we need the White Wizard. 2000. I mean, the problem is by the time the Gondor player will get the White Wizard, Mordor player will have 2 more trolls, a drummer troll, and eventually Witch King, you know?
These new orc hordes smell as bad as the old ones.
These new orc hordes smelling as bad as the old ones.
That's right, keep those hordes coming out.
Yeah, 500 people, 499 it was when I checked today. So I don't want to be the liar. Maybe it's 499, but let's round it up to 500, you know?
Another orc horde.
So again, like this whole thing started between like me and D-Mac were talking, and then it was just like an idea, and now it's been over 2 years since then, and I like it, you know? Oh, this mountain troll is a mean one. Who let the trolls out? 499 in solo? No, community is actually not divided anymore because the 1.09 guys also joining. Luckily, the 2.2 games, they are also giving it a shot, trying it. I think BFME 1 is in a better stage than it was in the last 4 or 5 years. Of course, there are some people playing on Game Ranger, the 1.06 version, but that's totally fine. I think it gives you more opportunity, and the opinion is like it's not like these people will start playing 1.06 if the 2.22 wouldn't exist, because most of the people playing 2.22 are actually new people, and that's what the game needs, you know. Like we can't be basing everything around the 5 online expert players, because we need to make the game more interesting for the new people to come too, for the new generation to come. Almost 8,000 for Mordor, and Gondor is super broke actually. He's still 3,000 away from getting his own wizard. Thank you guys so much for the follow. I'm suspended and Simian. Thank you, thank you.
We've improved the archery range.
We improved the archer range.
Archers at the ready.
Who let the trolls out? So Gondor losing his farms next to his own castle. It's usually not the greatest thing that can happen. There comes the Grey Company summon. You need to bring Boromir close to them for the more DPS part. The trolls will just be able to disengage, and they can always make yummy, you know, find an orc to eat to get back to full HP, but he needs to do it fast. He might get killed here. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay, he got one of them got killed. That's okay. Boromir is rotating, but very soon there is gonna be a Witch King of Enma. Nomzom, thanks for the subbing for 18 months. Thank you for the huge support to the channel for
Nomzom
1.5 years.
just resubscribed for 18 months. Ahoy! OMG, I caught him streaming. I am blessed and my weekend is good.
Never have come here.
One does not simply walk into Mordor, Boromir. One does not simply walk into Mordor, my friend. Thank you very much again, Nomzom, for 18 months.
Come, Rangers. Let us scout for Gondor.
Like Drummer Troll, I have Sauron, Witch King, and Trolls are Aragorns, basically. You see, map control is very important, because this guy, since I'm checking, he's sitting on 3k, right? And he has lost the only damage leadership he got. The Boromir has been killed. He was level 5. It's gonna take you 2 minutes, and trust me, you don't even have 1. You don't even have 1 minute, okay?
Come, Rangers.
Yeah, what can man do
Scout for Gondor.
against such reckless hate? Like, I believe the mission of this Trolls is to turn the Gondor castle into a Mordor castle. So he knows the feeling about how it feels like if you have no walls protecting you. And unlike Mordor though, you have no sentry towers. Your towers will cost you each time $800. That's a lot, which you can't afford. If Boromir gets... Nah, he can't, dude. There is no way. Two combos. He put some human not non-human, Gondor archers on top of the wall. Just for the memes. Mordor has no darkness, but he's close to it. That's gonna be a pentakill. Boom! 5 with 1 single shot. Faramir showing his quality. Faramir on the wall. Faramir, and another pentakill. Boom! Darkness. You know, the age of man is over. The time of the orc has come, and he's gonna call it. GG, well played. The score is gonna be even and bring us to the game number 3. Game over. And back to back, evil winning the games.